race is ready.
Test. Shit's working? Okay.
pleasure.
Let's see. All right, Greg, you can do this. Nice and straight. Gotta be something up here. Platform thingy. Okay. Let's see where this is going. Ride the Himalaya? What does that mean? I should get that box first. Be a weapon in there I don't have room for, which I totally need. I was right. What can I drop? Whatever, I'm just gonna keep what I got. A spirit orb. Oh, yeah, maybe it did. I think I did another shrine that had that mechanic in it. Wow. Seeing how much they do with this game and how pretty it looks. Look at that. Where are you going? Alright. Why not? Can we not fight the lineup? Yeah. I got 2 labyrinths, 2 berserkers. I figured out the pattern. This is the third one. How's your night going, Will? Let me in. Yeah, I've been drinking some whiskey. This is too much shit, man. Life's too complicated. Got this big stupid ass work project I'm stressed about. Stupid API.
Zelda, huh?
Hey! What's up, Dan? Yeah. I was trying putting my stream in, what's the low response mode or fast response mode? So the delay is shorter.
Oh, I have no idea.
Discord is better. Just realized you were in here.
Yeah, hey.
Granted, the sound of the game is very cathartic, I will say.
This game is so good.
Yeah,
It is. Put it down for a few months. I played back over Thanksgiving when I traveled across the country to my grandma's memorial. How do I equip a weapon? There it is. Broadsword. Eat shit. Owned. Have you beat this game, Dan?
Yes, I have not done the DLC stuff, but I have beaten this game. I beat it twice before the DLC stuff came out, and as much as I liked it, like, the DLC stuff didn't interest me a whole lot.
What was the DLC stuff?
It's like the Trial of Champions, I think.
I started on this, not realizing it was a
Oh.
DLC.
Yep.
Well, there's two DLC, right? Wasn't there like the Trial of the Champions, and then there was something else as well? I don't think it was as significant though. It was like a much.
I think there are a few. There's one that lets you, you know, the Master Sword, how it glows around guardians and has double power. There's a Trial of the Sword, I think is what it's called, you can do in the forest, so you can make it permanently in that state, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
How do I drop stuff? Let's see if I can find that low latency mode. Is that going to be a Twitch setting or an OBS setting? Probably Twitch, right?
That would be my guess.
Latency mode, low latency. Okay, let's try it. See what happens. Do I have to click save? No. Okay. See if anything changes. For some flint. Game dropped me a big hint, putting that flint next to that wood. And I whack it. Now I have fire. Yay me. Now I put the barrel in the fire. Oh! Now I have a fiery barrel. What the hell should I do for my fiery barrel? Oh, sad. I will say, after having done 4 Guardians, my Link feels super power crept. Like, with all the powers that I have, like, there's basically nothing I can do to die. I can't fuck up badly enough, you know?
Well, the only thing that can kill you if you fuck up are the Lionels still, right? They can, like, they just wreck your day.
Yeah, but they're completely optional.
They are completely optional.
Alright.
You can also fuck up killing the, what are those creeper things?
Whoa!
What are the Guardians?
Famous last words here.
screw up your parries of the laser beam thingies.
I don't remember any of the mechanics of this game. It'll come back to me
There's a
though.
lot.
There are.
Yeah. I like the boomerangs. I'm gonna put one of them on. They're
I
fun
think the
weapons.
boomerangs are legit. The Lizelle weapons I think are really good. The
Beep,
Lizzle
beep, beep,
Tri
beep, beep.
Boomerang.
Yeah.
I think they're really solid.
I was just thinking the other day. I actually checked the Virtual Console Switch because I had the temptation to play Twilight Princess again. It's been a really long time since I played it.
Is
but-
that out? Is that a...
No, it's not. I checked. There's like a rumor that there is going to be like a re-release of it at some point, like this spring, early summer.
That would be legit. That attack up 16 is legit. At
Yeah,
Duality.
that's a freaking big hog number on this weapon.
That thing is probably the biggest damage weapon you're gonna find.
It fucks. What do I drop?
I'm also waiting for Majora's Mask to come out as well.
Ugh, what's the buttons? Select, drop. Edge of Duality. I have to like kind of force myself to sit down and play games like Zelda, but I'm always glad when I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they don't bug me. There's no login reward. Like there's no fucking raid I have to be on time for. I will say the chirping of that shrine is trying to drive me nuts. Hang on, let me track something inane.
The
Cheeky
beep beep.
sensor. Track the dragon. That's nowhere close to me. All these weapons strewn around. It's kind of cool. Sounds like a chew.
What's your favorite zone of this game?
My favorite what?
Your favorite zone or area?
Last one that I did was the air zone. I really didn't like it very much. It's kind of short and dull. I really like the desert though. Gerudo Desert.
Desert's cool. Yeah.
I like it because it really forces you to deal with the game mechanics, which kind of narrows what you can do.
Yeah, right. There's the snow. There's snow in it. There's heat in it.
Yeah.
Handle that.
Yeah, that was really fun to be like, oh shit, I can't go there. Like, I literally just can't. Let me go to the town and see if there's any NPCs that have anything for me. It was really cool.
Yeah, I like the one with the birds, the Rito or whatever.
Really?
Like-
That's one I just did. I didn't like it that much.
No, I was just gonna say, like, after playing the game, that's the one that I did last. But I really feel
Same.
like if I was playing through it, like, again, that would be the one that I do first because
Word.
the, like, power up is so powerful.
How do you use it? I don't remember.
You
just, like,
hold
crouch?
jump. I think you just like hold jump and then you just like keep holding it. And
Yeah,
then,
there it is.
yeah.
Oh, that's good. It is super convenient.
Yeah, when you don't have like a lot of the shrines and stuff like that, it makes climbing things and like your mobility really, really good. Much more so than just single wheel of stamina. It charges back up pretty quickly too.
Here's some goop. Maybe I should go down there. Say hi to the goop. You taping something, Will?
I'm not. My wife is. I've been trying to mute myself so you guys aren't subjected to that.
Sorry.
It's all good, Carly. I was just curious what it was.
Yeah, she's taping up an Amazon return, I think, or a Nordstrom return, or another department store return, Target return. Actually.
Better than what I do. Just leave the return sitting hopefully on the front table and hope they take care of themselves.
Massive stink, yeah. Yeah, at least she is good about returning things. She doesn't leave things around.
Oh shit! I fell. Where should I go? Oh, here we go. You know what I've been surprised about is how actually at this point in the game I still need rupees because the fairies are so fucking expensive.
Yeah, it gets super expensive.
I ended the game after 2 level ups of the gear I was using. I don't think I even did the 3rd.
I've done 3.
That's a lot.
According to this, which I put in like 120 hours, I think.
Although I did buy all of the Guardian armor, fancy mechanical shit.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't bought any of that stuff. Guy was just over here. No, I was not. Oh, this looks promising.
And then it turns into 500 euros.
I'm getting a serious like Knights of the Old Republic vibe from this labyrinth. I don't know why.
I just remembered I had that game. I have that game for iOS mobile, so I installed it on my phone.
Oh my god, there's a mobile version of it.
I've been playing it in bed, and it's pretty good.
That is so dope.
Good. It feels really good to play.
I love that song.
Yeah, I do too. It's freaking
gets me
dope.
Juiced. I hope they don't overwrite KOTOR lore with the new Star Wars TV series they're gonna do.
That's the unknown, right? It's like, what are they gonna do with it? Because they've hinted that it might be canon, like Revan might be legit. We'll have to see. And if he is, you know, there's some really good stuff there that they could leverage. Or
I hope they don't
overwrite
touch
it.
Revan. I hope they just dodge that all those characters and timelines, because I was
That's
talking
a
to...
tough thing to follow.
I don't think you can do Revan, like,
I don't think
outside
you
of
can do it
the way... Yeah, you can't do it justice. I was talking to Miranda, who I interviewed a few weeks ago on the podcast, about it, and she said that they kind of did this weird thing where Revan split and you allied with the light side version of him to destroy the dark side version of him, and it's like I kind of get that, but it still feels worse than just like leaving it alone.
The way I will say, I think they did it in SWTOR. They did a decent job of ending his storyline, like because the way the game ends, Knights of the Old Republic 2 ends, it's like ambiguous, right? The exile leaves to go find him, and you don't know what happens. You just know that they're looking for the Synth Emperor. So that's kind of like how the 2 games end, right? They're looking for like him because they know what it is, and then the game basically SWTOR just kind of finishes it up by saying, "Yep, he got captured, right, by the Sith, by the Sith Empire that has been hidden for all this time, in like unknown space or something like that." And
no one else. Star Wars needs a new villain that's not Sith. Don't you think?
Totally. I think so. I think the duality model is a little bit overused now.
Yeah, I feel like they've done about all they can with it.
I mean, that's why the
especially after... Yeah, totally. Especially after the terrible Return of the Emperor and Rise of Skywalker. Like, what the hell were they thinking? Christ. This looks promising. No, it's just literally a hole in the wall. What the hell was I thinking?
Well, you just have to go to the middle thing, right?
Yeah, but there's gates and shit. I don't know how to get in there. I'm a little tipsy, so I'm not paying terribly close attention to anything that I'm doing.
I mean, you can cheese it by falling in the top, but
Can I?
yeah,
I
totally.
mean, that'll be easy.
Yeah, I think you can totally cheese it from falling in the top.
I don't know that you can. Not this
Oh,
one
can you not in
anyway.
this one?
Yeah, I think one
Oh,
of
you
them
could
you
be right.
can. And I'm not sure if this is the one.
You could be very right. Oh yeah, just jest. What a troll.
Yeah, so I think the stream is a lot faster now. I'm only like 5 seconds ahead of you guys, where it's like 15 or 20 in normal mode.
Does this the one have levers that opens one of the gates?
I don't know if it has levers or if there's like a.
Switch you have to hit?
I think there's one of them, and this might be the one. There's one where like the entrance, like the tunnel that leads in there, is not ground level. It's like about
Underground.
10 feet or so up the wall or something like that. They have to actually like climb into.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that one already, I think.
Did you?
Oh.
Okay.
That's just the meteor rod. That is a lit opening that I feel like I need to check out. So here I go.
God damn it, cat. God damn it. God damn it, stop it.
Oh yeah, here we go.
You solved the maze.
There's a magnetic thing. One thing I'm grateful about with my cat is that she's not loud.
He's not loud that often. Sometimes he just gets pissed off. He needs me to know about it.
My cat, she only ever starts meowing randomly in the middle of the night for like 15 minutes while she's playing with her little toy that has catnip inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she stops.
No, this one doesn't know the difference between positive and negative attention. And when he wants attention, he just like does whatever he can. So
Just knock shit over.
well, not even so much like he's not like super destructive about it. He's more like touchy. So what I was just yelling at him about is he came in and I was one of the things that he likes to do is he grabs my my cord on my headset and he'll like start yanking on it.
Oh yeah, it's pro.
So like pull my head down. Yeah, kind of hard to ignore that. But problem with that is that sometimes he gets like caught on the cord and he starts trying to like run away. So he started trying to run away and he was basically like ripping it off my head at the same time.
Sounds like a cat, all right.
Nice, the barbarian leg wraps.
Do you get barbarian gear from all three of the labyrinths?
Yeah.
That's where all the pieces come from.
My favorite labyrinth was the actually it was the first one I did, the one on the
Northeast?
eastern coast. Yeah, in the Akala area.
That one's cool.
Where there's like the
multiple...
guardian graveyard underneath. Oh my god.
Yes. Well, I freaking farmed it though. I went down and killed all of them because I wanted the parts.
Yeah. That I was lucky to find that place after I learned about how to reflect the guardian lasers.
Oh my god, yeah, I don't know how you play this game without reflecting them. It'd be so difficult.
I had to learn it from a YouTube video. It made me feel so stupid. I was like, oh, of course.
There's a video of a guy basically beating the whole game with a pot shield. Going from the start, just rushing everything and doing all the reflects with a pot shield. Or the potlet shield, excuse me, not a pot shield.
Alright, is there anything else in here I should look for? I kind of want to leave.
I don't think there was really anything else. I think the only one that had like a secret hidden area that was of any significance was the one that you were talking about that has all the guardians underneath it.
Mipha's grace is ready.
Can you guys both spam the chat on my stream so it pumps up my stats? That would be great. Just type ASDF a bunch of times. Oh my god, I got 2 people talking at once. That's amazing. Hold on, let me add. Ooh. So good.
I can't copy, paste, and spam. So I need to send different messages.
Maybe I can make you a moderator.
30 seconds.
Is there a way I can do that?
I don't know.
Can you set moderators when you're not? What's it called? What's the first level of Twitch stream?
Affiliate.
Affiliate. That's it.
I don't know. I'm adding you guys as Twitch friends. Let me see. Oh, this is weird.
Accept friend request. It's been accepted.
So I can either block or report you. Timeout, ban, mod. I can mod you guys. Mod. Okay,
oh,
you're modded, Dan, and you are modded now too. Well,
legit.
I don't know what that means. You guys can do. Don't abuse your power.
Oh, you can show mod icon.
Ooh, spam time. Okay, so I've done all 4 of the Divine Beasts. I have the Barbarian armor. I guess I can go upgrade that armor now.
Oh, that's how the timeout and ban... It's literally a button press for mods. That's kind of weird.
I'm gonna go to the edge and look over the side. Spit over the side.
Oh, I can't delete messages from moderators. That's unfortunate.
Where's my horse? Come here, horsey. What's up, Moose? Get the fuck out of here, Moose. That's right.
I don't know if I would actually want to be a moderator of like somebody like somebody that gets like 1,000 viewers. That seems like a pain in the ass.
Everything about Twitch is a pain in the ass if you're doing it at scale, I think. Could you imagine if your job was to stream on Twitch? Look at this lone tree. This is so freaking Tree of Gondor
I can't
looking.
imagine.
I've thought about that too. I'm like, I like games a lot. And I'd like to, if I could make my life about streaming games, would I like to do that? And inside my head, I just heard a resounding no. As much as I can be frustrated with my day job. Oh my god. Ah, I know something about this tree. Get down here, you. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
I think there's some streamers that have done really, really good jobs with their like communities and stuff like that. That I think minimizes the amount of like extraneous bullshit you have to put up with. But that's something I think that takes a lot of investment up front.
That's my impression. Like I've looked into a little bit of what you can do, and also what some other small streamers are doing with their channels to try to get community interaction, and it's just like it seems like so much fucking work.
Yeah, and a lot of it too is like infrastructure. Like it's stuff you have to build over a long period of time, and you're not gonna like really experience the benefit of it for quite a while.
Yeah.
One of the bigger people that I think has done a really, really like borderline remarkable job is, I don't know if you watch Moon Moon at all.
No.
But there's like zero drama. There's like zero drama with his chat and with his like community at all, because like anyone that fucks around and does stuff is like instantly banned. Like zero tolerance with a lot of that stuff. Yeah. And he's popular enough that he can get away with it. There's a lot of smaller people where if you start doing that, like you're gonna stunt your growth. But
well, he's popular because he has the personality, right? Like he's like Dr. Disrespect or somebody like that, who's a personality on
a character.
Stream. And I feel like he's almost a character. Not quite to that
he's
extent,
fucking
but
hilarious though. He's so
he is
funny.
hilarious. He is funny as shit.
See you later, Hyrule.
And now you fly for days.
Not so much.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, you okay?
That's my wife.
Is she alright?
God. Oh
That's
God.
beautiful.
Welcome to what I'm dealing with tonight.
That's just
Oh my god.
incredible. Poor Will. How do you deal?
I don't know how I deal with it.
Can I ride a moose?
That would be awesome.
I think you can.
I
You
don't
have
see
to-
why I can't. You can ride almost anything. You can ride a bear. You can ride.
I have to let it calm down a little bit. Do I have a sneaky potion? Let me see if I have a sneaky potion. Consumables in this game are starting to annoy me.
Consumables are very annoying because what it ultimately degenerates into is you get a bunch of durians and put 3 of them together and just max out your hearts.
Yeah, it gets a little degenerate. Crouching is left stick down. Okay. Come back here, Moose. Aw, he is flipping his shit. Off into the sunset. Alright.
Yeah. But no, the crafting and cooking system is... I feel like they tried to make it, like, bigger than what it needed to be.
Right? Yeah.
Like, at its core, it's pretty simple, and I feel like had they just, like, accepted the fact that it was going to be relatively simple, then everything would have been completely fine.
You know, I think what would have
make
actually...
it more craft weapons and like not repair your stuff, but allow you to like craft your own weapons or something like that. That could have been interesting.
What I think would have made it better is if they hadn't overlapped armor bonuses and food bonuses. You know?
That's a good point too.
So right now, I'm just wearing anti-cold armor. I don't have to think about how cold it is outside. Because I have the cold armor, I don't have to think about food. Or if I had the food, I didn't have to think about armor. Like, it's cool to have the flexibility of either or, but it would be stronger from an RPG perspective to have incentive to pursue both armor and food. I'm feeling that way now. I put 125 hours into it. Maybe I'm just done with the game, you know? Maybe I'm just being unrealistic.
One of
I always
the
feel
other
that...
things with like temperature too is like the fact that you can use the like the ice or the like fire weapons.
Yeah.
as
Right,
well.
yeah. I forgot about that. That's cool.
There's
That's
so
one of
many
those, like...
cool things that they did really, really well with this.
There are a lot of just light, gamey interactions. I love how Nintendo always seems to nail that.
I remember when it came out, like it was kind of announced that it was going to be an open world game, and a lot of people were just like, "Oh my god, here we go! This is going to be absolutely terrible." And I mean, depending on your opinions of other Zelda games, this is very easily one of the top like 3 or 4, I would say, and a lot of people consider it to be like the best one that they've ever done. I don't know that I think quite that strongly, but that's mostly because I have probably like 600 or 800 hours into Ocarina of Time between the time I was like a kid and like a teenager and everything like that. Like I love
Holy
everything
shit,
about that
man.
game. I've
And
played through that game beginning to end at least, I would say, like 20 times, like 100% again. I used to play that so much. It's probably my favorite game of all time.
Away. That's a fuck ton of time. Yeah, Ocarina was my top Zelda game until I picked this up. As much as the nostalgia of my youth weighs heavily in my mind, it just can't match this, man.
Yeah, no, this is a really, really incredible game. I also really liked Wind Waker. I really, really liked
Oh,
Wind
I
Waker.
liked Wind Waker too. The sensation of flying of going around the world in the boat was so cool and
Mhm.
unique at the time.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
Da na 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 da na 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 na. Ooh, here's another moose. I'm gonna ride this thing.
I think you can. I hope I'm not full of shit and about to get you like bucked off the world, but you know.
It's okay. Got this. He's a little. Oh, he smells me. Oh, jeez. Where you going there, Mr. Moose? Away from me. Oh,
I'll ruin the suspense. You apparently cannot ride a moose.
that's fine. I kind of figured not. They don't look like they're rideable.
You're like completely past the point of any type of spoilers, right? You're not concerned about anything like that.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Have you ridden the I can't even remember what the name of it is, but like the Spirit of the Mountain? Have you
No,
found
but
it
I've
at
heard
all?
of it. The spectral or unicorn mount, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, it's like the neon blue glowing thing.
Nah, I thought I already had it spoiled for me, but I've not yet run into it.
Yeah. I ran into it one time and I failed at jumping on it. I like missed.
Bummer.
That's also like a cool just like a cool thing in general. So I can't remember where exactly it is on the map. I want to say it's kind of like northwestish. There's that mountain that sometimes you can see almost like a glowing blue aura around it or something like that.
Oh, are you
It's kinda
talking about the ethereal horse?
Yeah, that one.
The king of the mountain? Isn't that supposed to be the Nintendo CEO that passed away?
Yeah, like that's a really, really like cool thing that
Oh,
they did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I believe that's what it's supposed to. It's like an homage, memorial in game.
Yeah, like you get to this spot and basically it's all of like the bloopies or whatever the glowing rabbits are, and they're all underneath a like a cherry tree or not a cherry tree, cherry blossom tree. So yeah, definitely some significance there, and yeah, it's supposed to be a tribute to Owada. I think that was the guy that died.
That might be it. I can't remember his name, to be honest.
Yeah, really, really cool moment. And there's like so many like weird things like that in this game that I probably haven't even seen all of them, but I've seen a bunch of them.
I kind of want
wife
to
is-
do all the memories before I go fight Ganon.
Definitely do all the memories. Definitely do the memories. Before you beat the game. I would say if there's some I would say that would be one of the top priorities to have done for that.
Yeah. It bummed me out to find out that after you beat the game, it kind of ends like to do all the DLC and everything. You kind of had to just leave the game in an unbeaten state.
Yeah, they didn't
Maybe
really
it makes
do that
sense,
very
but
well.
you know. Oh, what do we have here? This looks like something.
Like, what's going to be the hook for the second game? You know what I mean? Like, what?
Zelda booty. What else?
Yeah, like what? How? Who are they going to make the antagonist? The antagonist is always Ganon, right? Always.
Oh man, wouldn't it be cool and
Except for
controversial
Majora's Mask.
if
That
it wasn't Ganon?
and that game was awesome.
Oh, listen to
You know,
this.
I miss.
Oh, is one of the dragons here? Oh, hey, it's a dragon!
Oh shit! Is this the one on the Snow Mountain?
I love the
Uh,
dragons. They're so cool.
No, this
This is the one you have to cleanse, right?
No, I already did that one.
No.
Oh, you did that one. That one's legit.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the Hyrule over here. Between Lanayru and Nakala.
Yeah. Mount Lanayru, that's where you get that one.
That's right.
What's in the
Yeah, as
hole?
far as I know, 2 Zelda games where Ganon is not like the final antagonist. It's Majora's Mask, and then the other one would be the Game Boy one, which is
Yep.
escaping me.
Link's Awakening.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Link's Awakening is in Ganon. Both are arguably two of the best Zelda games as well. Majora's Mask is my personal favorite out of all of them.
It's a good one. It's a really good one.
I would love a remake on Switch.
Link's Awakening is pretty dark, which is kind of funny because it probably...
Link's Awakening's so dark.
Yeah.
That, like, the whole concept of that game, and you're like, fuck. That's...
You played that one
Speaking
at all,
of
Greg?
dark, actually, the only Zelda game I've played besides this is Ocarina.
Oh, okay.
I never felt like
They
I
got
missed
that one
out
for the,
by not
the
playing the
Switch
2D Zeldas.
Do you want to know how the story of it?
Yeah, I'll probably never play it, so spoil away.
Basically, in Link's Awakening, you wake up on this island, don't remember really who you are, how you got there, like, your ship just crashes, right? And you're found by this girl, her name's Marin, right? I think that's her name.
Yeah, Marin, yep.
And basically the whole thing is you trying to wake up what the islanders call the windfish to help you get off the island, right? And as you clear shrines to get these instruments that you need so that you can gather all the instruments to play the song to wake the windfish, right? To get you off this island. But as you complete shrines and kill the bosses in the shrines, like, more monsters start spawning and you open up other areas of it. But you start to learn as you get towards the end of the game that once you wake up the windfish, the island might disappear.
Ooh.
Because it like hints at, you know, the island's a dream of the windfish, and that all the people and all the creatures on the island are just figments of its dream. And sure enough, when the game ends, you know, you basically, it goes through the spiel as you're talking to it, and it wakes up and everybody disappears, and all the boss monsters are trying to stop you from
Holy
causing the
shit.
island to disappear.
How fucking
as a way to
metaphysical.
as a way to keep the island safe, and you're, you know, killing the defenses of it. It's very
It's dark.
Yeah.
dark.
There's I don't know if this was in the original Game Boy version of it, but in the Switch version that they did the remake of, if you play through the whole game without
Don't die.
dying, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I did that. Yeah, and you get the little, like, Marin makes a comment in the game. She's like, "I just want to go fly with the seagull. You know, I just want to fly away from here," or something along that
Yeah.
line, right? And the game ends as if you don't die and you beat it, pivots to what they're alluding as her as a seagull flying away from the island.
Oh. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, nice in a weird way, right? It's like,
Well, at least she
And-
didn't
and all the
fucking
people-
disappear.
yeah, at least she didn't fucking disappear. But, like, some of the people on the island helped you. You helped them. Like, you never really got really close with anybody except that main character, Marin. And the owl. Like, that game was written in, what, the 90s, though?
I think so.
Like,
Yeah.
like 95? Like, how fucking dark? I mean, how good a writing? I mean, legit writing at the time. Are you trying to shield surf down this?
Hell yeah. I'm trying to remember how to do it.
It's a good way to break your favorite shield.
Or a shitty one.
Or a shitty one.
Let's see. Link's Awakening was originally 93,
93.
which makes
oh, man.
sense because I think
That makes sense, yeah.
'cause, yeah.
Ocarina came out in, what, 97?
I think it was
6 or
90, I think it was
7.
96. I think it was 96. And then
6 is when the
Majora's
console
Mask was
came out.
97. Yeah.
6 is when the console. Okay.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds
speaking
right.
of Zelda stuff, and you mentioned Majora's Mask, like I didn't recall this at all, but I read something about it recently. I forgot how short like the production period for Majora's Mask was. It came out like a year after Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a year, and it's like they completely derivated from like everything that they did in the previous game, right?
Yeah.
Like the whole 3-day system is like fucking interesting.
Yeah, and that's like the make or break for a lot of people. People either really love the game because of that and like the added pressure on everything, or they fucking hate it because, yeah, like you were kind of
Not
alluding
in
to.
my
with,
Zelda.
like, this game is like, yeah, it's like really, really relaxing, and you just kind of like can zone out, and it's very like, just kind of like comfy gaming experience. And Majora's Mask is absolutely not that. It's you always feel like you're about ready to.
No, that said, once you learn how to slow down time, like you have plenty of time to play the game. Like
but like you're still kind of rushed. Like when you're doing like dungeons and stuff like that, you can't like just kind of hang out. Like you always kind of have to be moving forward. And if you get stuck, like it can be the difference between.
Yeah, especially especially the first time you do a dungeon, right? I don't know how many. I had to redo the snow zone like 3 or 4 times because I wanted to get the sword upgrade, right? And you had to turn it from snow to summer or spring. You had to kill the boss. That was the prompt in the game. So you got good at rolling as a Goron along the racetrack, blowing this guy up, which was sweet.
Yeah, it's one of the more unique Zelda bosses that they've ever had.
Well, and then the whole mask collecting, I thought was tons of fun.
That was also really cool too.
Did you get a new mic one?
It doesn't sound like garbage.
No, it sounds
Hey, Matthew.
Oh, no, it's not a new mic. I switched modes on it though. I think it's a little bit better.
He deactivated gay mode.
Yeah, you sound more Michigander.
God, I know. It's so bad.
You're just like, you betcha. Let's go get. I can't do a Michigan accent. I'm not even.
So get some brewskis.
Yeah, let's go get some brewskis. That's more Wisconsin.
Minnesota. Yeah.
Minnesota.
Michigan accent.
Minnesota.
In my defense, I've been told from foreign, like people who speak other languages, that a Midwest accent is one of the easiest to understand. From an English standpoint.
Should I fight this Lionel?
Yes.
Will you get your shit pushed in?
They're not that hard to fight.
I kind of know what I'm doing.
Some of them are harder than others.
When you've crushed enough of them, it's fine. Distract him and bring him closer, and then fucking jump down on his face.
Snow boots are not going to help me here.
Ride that bitch.
Yeah, ride him. Ride him like I rode your mom.
You have a diamond circlet? Did you not get the diamond circlet?
Yeah, I got it, man.
Oh, okay.
What's your problem, dude? Where? Yeah, I have 2, bitch. What you talking about? I got 2. A diamond circlet. That's not gonna help me here, though. So Lionel.
What do you think this is?
Who do you think I am?
Oh, that's Guardian Resist. I thought that was the that I gave attack boost up to. No.
No, where's my barbarian armor? Here we go. Barbarian. Oh, I need to sort it, I think. Yeah. There we go.
3 barbarian
Strong.
armor. Jeez.
I need to upgrade the
I'd
legs.
still put it on. You get the 3 set bonus with it, right?
Holy shit. I'm gonna rape this Lionel.
Probably.
What bow do I have on?
Edge of Duality with the 16 damage up.
Oh, I should put that on. Edge of Duality, I forgot. Hang on.
Did they add these? I don't remember them being on this.
Oh, it's a two-handed. That's kind of risky. It's a two-hander on a Lionel.
I wouldn't do a two-handed on a Lionel.
No, I'm gonna go.
Don't you just start spinning around with the lightning move?
Yeah, but only if you time it right. He's so mobile. Hang on, maybe I can jump on his back if I wait long enough.
Just distract him. Shoot a little fire or something.
Use your launch up, and then you can just land on him.
Oh,
or
yeah.
catch that grass on fire to the left, and then float over the top of it because it's going to generate wind to blow you in the air. And
well,
I'm way too drunk for that. Seriously.
Oh shit!
There's a complicated ass way to attack this fucker.
I'm gonna put laundry in the dryer.
All right, defense boost. We got this. Here we go.
I believe it.
Here I come. Oh.
He sees you.
He got culled. There he is.
Too high to see him. Too high to draw him, too.
Go, bitch. Oh yeah.
Wow, that didn't do jack shit to him.
This beefy boy. Oops.
Do you have the Lionel armor yet?
Nope.
Or whatever the fuck it generates?
Is there a Lionel armor?
No, it's not Lionel armor. It's something that you get. I can't remember what the name is. It's fucking good though. Is it?
What? Why am I sneaking? Stop sneaking!
How do you spell it again? Lion.
L-Y-N-E-L, I think.
I was spelling it like Lionel.
This guy's eating my swords like fucking lunch.
Oh, it's the sorry, it's the Lionel mask. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, that shit's expensive.
Yeah, you have to buy it, but it lets you attack the Lionel without being ready. Because it thinks you're fucking stupid ass monster.
Do you have to buy that one?
Yeah.
That was a nice parry.
Thank you. Oops. Wrong button.
Chonks. Oh
That
my
was
god.
full art.
Chonks.
What are we doing? Oh shit!
It is my pleasure.
Extra life.
I think there's a way to block that. No, 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 no! Ah! Sometimes I crouch by accident when I get stressed. Alright, now you're toast.
Why do I Link always has a fake girlfriend?
Why am I crouching? Stop doing that. Alright, what do you got for me?
Swing a Korok at him.
Suck my Korok.
Savage Lion Elbow up. Thing fucking demolishes.
Get rid of your little throws thing.
My what?
Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry. Damn, you got mad bows, bro.
Yeah,
I'd
man.
get rid of one of the royal bows. Yeah.
I'm strong.
Savage Lion Elbow. Fucking Rex.
How many divine beasts have you killed? All 4?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it looks like never mind. Sorry, I'm looking at the left. I haven't played this game in like a year and a half, so.
Oh, with durability up, the thing's never gonna break.
When is the new one supposed to come out? Is there?
We don't know yet. I don't think.
Probably not this year, right?
I think
I'll
they
tap
said
off
they're
my beverage.
leaning towards
I'll be right
2020. Yeah, typically they come out every 3 years. So.
Is that how long it's been?
Yeah, it came out. It was the
Holy.
first release, March 2020. I mean,
Wow.
March 2017 is when it came out.
It seems Moose couldn't hear your call.
Good old Moose. It's gonna be very Majora's Mask-esque, I'm guessing.
The next one?
Yeah, nice.
I
and
hope so.
scary. Extra spooky. Sipping that long branch, eh?
It's fucking good.
I'm off the alcohol wagon right now.
I didn't drink a whole lot in January. Once,
Yeah.
maybe twice.
I drank way too much this last weekend when I was in Vegas. And too many drugs, so.
Yep. Just
Take
detoxify a little bit.
Yeah. Wait until I go to Germany at least. Oh shit, that reminds me. I gotta book that fucking trip. Probably hold off until I go to Germany.
Nothing wrong with that. You'll lose some weight too, probably.
Yeah. It's only like 3 weeks away, so.
Well, you'll build a tolerance back, or you'll lose your tolerance, which is a good thing.
Yeah. Gotta head up to your guys' neck of the woods though, before the end of the month.
For what?
My uncle's wedding. Arlington, Washington.
Oh my god, that's where I was there for my cousin's wedding. Not that long ago.
Supposed to be a pleasant little town.
Arlington isn't too bad. It's kind of rednecky.
It's like
Well-
most of Washington except for the main cities.
Yeah, no, I'd say that's true. There's a good wine shop up there, though, in Marysville, Arlington. Like, actually legit good wine shop.
Like, do
You'll
they sell other people's wines, or they like sell Washington wine only?
No, they sell other people's wines, too.
Okay, good. I don't really like Washington wine. I think it's like too purple drinky.
It can be. I totally agree with that. I mean, I like Portland wines and Oregon wines much more,
Yeah,
personally.
Oregon and Burgundy are my jam, as opposed to like Bordeaux. Bordeaux's just in Washington and California are just too heavy.
But let me think. I'll find the name of it. Recommend you take a little stop in the.
Yeah, we're there for 3 days, so
That's a significant amount of time to be up there, unfortunately.
yeah, we're driving up Friday afternoon and then coming back Sunday morning. I guess not really 3 days. It's really like
You get a house, or are you staying at the casino?
I haven't decided. Oh shit, there's a casino there.
Yeah, they have some nice. It's not a bad casino. There's one or two restaurants. Oh, actually, one of the top-rated restaurants in Washington and in the country is in Arlington.
Which restaurant?
It's called. I think it's just called the Bistro. Or the Arlington.
It's not the Willows Inn, right?
No. It's the Bistro San Martin. Here, let me send it to you.
Maybe I'll get a
Definitely recommend going. I've yet to go, unfortunately, but my family, I have some friends that live up in Arlington, and they know the chef, and the chef's apparently quite renowned. His name, off the top of my head, isn't coming to mind, but I just linked in Discord.
I do have a reservation at the Willows Inn though at the end of March, which is going to be tight.
Yeah, my wife Curly and I want to go. I want to go really bad.
Yeah, apparently their spring menu is supposed to be fucking dope.
Phenomenal. It's
Yeah.
also the most expensive time to go over there.
Yeah, my friend got us a reservation, so we have like a group of 8 of us going. It's gonna be lit.
Are you gonna stay there?
Yeah, staying
Yeah.
there too.
That play, yeah, it looks phenomenal. But if you're definitely, yeah,
Oh,
I'm
go ahead.
jealous. I was gonna say if you're going to Arlington and you have a night to yourself, definitely make a reservation at this restaurant.
Did you post in chat? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I put it in the chat. At least for their website. Their website's nothing special, but
Yeah, they could update their website a little bit. I was gonna say it's like.
But if you read about them, let me see if there's an article about them.
Go Pro Controller, go.
How do you like the Pro Controller, by the way?
Love it.
Was
It's
it?
not
Who
connecting
was
to
I
my
trying to
Switch for some
convince that
reason.
they needed one?
Not me. I've had it from the beginning.
Maybe it was Jerry. He's kind of anti-convincing of things, so.
He's anti. Just anti.
Things that aren't his own decision.
I feel like you're pressuring me. Maybe if I redock my Joy-Cons.
Yeah, their open table link is a bit more enticing than that shitty website.
I'll take a look. Take a gander. Oh yeah, dude, those platings look fucking sick.
Yeah, like I said, it's supposed to be one of the best places to eat in the state.
Maybe I'll eat dinner there the night that I arrive. Whenever I'm fucking leaving. I gotta find someone to watch my dog. I guess I could find a house that allows dogs.
We last time we were there stayed at a lake house that allowed dogs, and if you're gonna be here in the winter, so it's gonna be cold as shit, but plenty of like Airbnbs for lake homes and things like that up there.
Actually, I'm gonna book my Germany trip first.
Googling why my Pro Controller is not pairing.
What? I can earn more Chase points if I book through Chase? What the fuck? This is gonna be sick. Spend all this goddamn money on this flight to Germany.
I guess I can just use the USB cable to do a quick pair. Let's do that.
So we have the inspection for that house on Tuesday. Our new palace.
You have it on Tuesday, or you had it?
No, it's on Tuesday. They just
Nice.
picked up the offer like today.
Using the same guy.
Yeah, the same thorough dude.
Seems to be good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm putting his kids through college because he's done 3 inspections now. So.
Okay, should be good. Let's see if this works. Yeah. We are pro.
The house is just like way too big though, so we're just like we're gonna make a room filled with plants.
You should devote a room just to sex toys.
Yeah, that's true. The dog's gonna get his own room.
Sex dungeon.
Sex dungeon's a good idea. God, we went to the furniture store to look at like couches to get like a couch for the downstairs room, and Allison was like super like into this one couch, and it was $30,000.
What?
For a couch.
You get $30,000 couch?
Yep.
It's like
What?
jack you off or something?
That's a no from me, dog.
I mean, even like Restoration Hardware couches are what, like 15 grand?
No, that was a Restoration Hardware couch, so.
Holy shit, that boggles my mind that shit's that expensive.
It's like oversized and like leather and shit. Like, I don't know.
Oh my god, we just bought a new one from where we were waiting for it to get here from Macy's. It's still like $4,000.
Yeah, couches aren't cheap.
I just bought a couch
Taylor.
from Ross.
I know if Taylor was here, he'd be like, just go to IKEA, fucking $300, you fucking.
God, you know how uncomfortable.
If it's more than
IKEA couches
$10,
are?
they're the worst. Yeah, they're about
Yeah,
as bad as
they're not
IKEA
good.
beds.
Oh my god, yeah.
I had an IKEA bed when I was in college because it cost me like $100 for the mattress and like $100 for the front. Slept so terribly for like that whole college experience.
Where should I go, bros?
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to fight back the existential horror of my day-to-day life. What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
What things have you? Do you have? Open them for a second.
I'd do memories or try to get some
Memories are
guardian
good.
armor.
Yeah, I haven't done all the memories yet.
What do you have all the shrines yet?
Hell no.
No, there's only 120 of them. I did it before I beat the game.
Christ, man.
Only 120.
How many hours are you at right now?
About 120, actually.
Yeah, I
Roughly.
think 'cause when I finished all the shrines, I was at 185 hours.
How can I see how many shrines I've done?
There's a count somewhere. Go to runes. No, there's a way to do it.
I know you can see it at the loading screen.
Maybe it's yeah, I know it's there, but
Pull up your map,
Yeah.
maybe.
No, I don't think so. To load in somewhere. You know what I should do? I think I'm a few tree trunks away from my last Terrytown upgrade. I like Terrytown.
shit, Terrytown. The best part about Terrytown is the music.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
fucking
you
lit.
add all the parts and it like just what? It's what? You said it's lame?
It's lit.
Oh yeah. Fuck you if you think it's lame. I'm googling this for you. How to check shrines. Just travel somewhere and then on the load screen look it up in the top right.
Thanks, Google. Alright. Do I have something I can cut down trees with? Let me see. No, I need to get an axe somewhere, so I probably need to go to a stable. Which would be good
Use the
anyway.
Master Sword.
Yeah, Master
Dude,
Sword would
that's
work.
lame. It's not good RP. These rocks are cool.
Okay.
Just use a Guardian Sword. Fucking like break it in like one hit.
Pow! I like to make lightsaber noises when I use the guardian weapons. Wow, wow, wow.
They are good sounds.
I did not make this drink strong enough.
What you drinking, bro?
My favorite low-cal
Booze.
cocktail. Whiskey and sugar-free stevia sweetened cream soda.
I would just drink straight up whiskey at that point.
I don't know, I like this. It mellows it out. It's nice and cold, which makes it easier to drink because I'm a pussy. You know?
Fair.
I have no ego when it comes to getting drunk.
I think
This
I
ro-
used to. Definitely not anymore.
This road is so cool. I just want to walk down it. Leave me alone, fucking
Okay.
wolves.
I feel like that used to be a badge of pride that you would wear in undergrad or something like that. How
Yeah.
much you would drink, and definitely not the case.
Yeah, I could pile that shit away. I mean, if it was beer,
Yeah,
I could.
ya.
Is this the Kokiri Forest? Don't think you're bad, huh? You're bad, huh?
Have you farmed dragon scales to sell?
To sell, no. I farmed some for some armor upgrade, though. Away. Bazinga.
use bail.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Unnoticed.
Didn't I already do this?
Doesn't look like it.
Shrouded
Does this
Shrine. No, I haven't done this. Okay. I'm down.
Oh yeah, this one fucking sucks. I hated this one.
Is this one where you have to follow the
Yeah, where you can't see anything.
yeah, you gotta get the torch, right?
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
annoying. Because your torch like goes out and shit, and it's like.
There's a tree branch here a second ago. Where'd you go?
Yeah, you gotta light this shit up. So
Instantly lost.
yeah, you've already lost.
No, I'm
Dead.
good. I know what you're talking about. I'm good. Y'all are haters. Just going straight so far. Doesn't seem that tough.
Oh, Greg, did you talk to Brianna about dinner in a
Mhm.
couple weeks?
She's down.
She's down?
Yeah.
I like it.
She's also
already
up.
Dating. She's also up. I mean, that's
I don't
better
know.
than down.
Is it?
I think typically.
Oh god,
Sure.
that's some bats.
Does Friday or a Friday work well?
Can you ask me when I'm a little less drunk?
I can do that.
Hey, there's a box. Take that, bats.
Speaking of bats, did you ever play the Batman games?
Negative.
No? Oh, I feel like
No.
you would enjoy that.
Why the hell would I play a Batman game? I can't see.
The writing in them is pretty decent.
I'm on a ledge. Can't see anything. Shigeru Miyamoto, help. What am I supposed to do? I'm lost in the wilderness.
Oh yeah, you're totally boned.
So I can just try to follow that. I can't let go of the walls. Like, seriously, let me... Okay, now I'm making progress. Nope, ran into another wall. Is that a light? Nope, another fucking wall. That's something. Hey, there's something. Like I'm like some Heart of Darkness shit.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Can one of you guys put me out of my misery? Tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
To be honest, I don't remember this one at all.
Yeah,
I think you're
you
just
have
supposed to light them all.
I mean, I lit a bunch of stuff.
You light them all, and then the shrine will appear for him. There it is. Oh, it's just a mushroom.
Made me leave.
There's one over there. Missing. You missed one over there. Right there.
Stream's a little behind. Lit.
Oh.
Lit.
Oh yeah, I see you're re-entering right now.
Yeah, I'm about maybe 10 seconds ahead.
Hmm.
I'll just delay my speech. So I'm in front of this big nose thing. There's no obvious way to go. So Matt, how was your day?
Good. What did I do? Woke up hell late. had lunch with a old agency that I used to work with. Worked out, signed some papers.
Cool.
Went to dinner.
Sounds titillating.
Looking to fight. Very expensive flight.
A flight?
Germany? What is
Yeah.
it, 700?
Well, I'm looking at business class, so
So 1,500?
10,000.
$10,000 to fly to Germany? That seems like a ripoff.
Yeah, it seems really high right now. I looked at it the other day, and I swear it was like 4. Where did this message I sent?
How long of a flight is that? 20 hours?
Well, I'm doing it a little special, so I'm doing San Francisco to Berlin, and then Frankfurt to Portland, because I'm like already in San Francisco at that point. So it's like San Francisco to Berlin is 14 hours, and then Frankfurt to Portland is 21 hours.
Holy shit. 14 sounds manageable. 21 it sounds outrageous.
Dude, that ain't shit.
When I was a
Ain't
broke,
shit.
I flew to De Gaulle when I was a broke college student to go backpack, and I flew in the middle of a 737, like middle bitch seat as a big dude for like a 21-hour flight. I think I lost my mind.
That's miserable.
I used to fly Portland to Delhi once a month for 2 years.
Oh, Jesus.
That was some shit. That was like 37 hours to get there.
Fuck that.
And then when I got married, it was a 45-hour flight from San Francisco.
What?
45 hours?
The Maldives. Had to fucking like transfer to a float plane and shit. Wild
Fuck that
ride,
noise.
bro.
Fuck that noise.
How does the stream look?
Looks good.
Cool.
How did I find this flight that was $49.35? This is stupid. And then
10
now
grand
it's-
seems a little outrageous.
Yeah, like I literally was booking this other flight like the other day, and it's now fucking stupid. Yeah, it was like $49.35. Now it's like $10,000. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay fucking. I'm just gonna eat my balls, chortle my balls.
10,000 round trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
I don't know, something must be fucked up, because, again, I literally looked at this, like, 2 days ago.
I don't like this fucking thing. What the hell? Just wandering around in the dark. There are no cues about where I should be going. Like I'm playing pin the tail on the fucking donkey. Whoever designed this should be fired. Get it?
Ah.
I don't know how this changed. It's like...
Is it the same exact flight?
No, it's like
Hey.
Something is up with it, I think. Because it's not finding the other flight that I...
Oh, sure.
Let's see what happens if I switch this to business instead of first. Maybe that's what's causing it. There we go. There we go. I had the wrong setting. I was looking at first class and not business.
Fuck's the difference?
Big difference, bro.
Really?
First class on...
Oh, for international?
Yeah, for international you get like a fucking bed.
Oh, do you not get a bed in business class? Is that the deal?
No.
You just get the reclining seats with
What
the
the
leg
fuck?
rest, right?
And even Delta is still like $10,000. Yeah, it's the same flight. 415 to 220, 1035 to 1126. Now it's 40. How the fuck did that change?
Try clearing your cache, your internet cache,
Neva's grace is
Yeah.
ready.
because the as shitty as it is, the airline search engines will jack the price up the more you search for a flight.
I guess I could do it incognito, right?
Yeah, or you just incognito.
Or change browsers.
Oh, here's something. I think. No. Or these rocks that look like petrified turds. I miss Terrytown. This place is scary.
This place is kind of scary.
Oh, that's what I was seeing.
Don't you follow the nose of the things?
What did you just say?
Don't you follow the nose of the bird where it's looking?
Oh, fuck. Maybe.
I think that's actually what you're supposed to do, if I
What's
remember.
this green thing? This looks like something. Fire rod. What's this? Okay.
This is funny. If I fly Condor, it's like 3,400 through Portland instead of San Francisco.
Just fly from San Francisco to Portland now.
I know. That's what I'm thinking about doing. It's thing's stupid. Like, I don't know what is going on because when I need to look over the other day.
Alright. Follow the nose.
I might just book this tomorrow. See what happens. Something's fucked up.
Follow the nose. I believe that's what you need to do.
Ah, okay. I'm down.
Oi, chaps.
Saw.
Hey, Ryan.
Hi.
I need to turn you down with this new set of cans I got.
Dude, which one did you end up getting?
No, I think it's because I updated my my Discord driver. I put in a custom Discord audio codec.
You sound way better.
Yeah. It's better, but
do.
it's really loud.
Yeah, probably because everybody has me cranked from before.
I definitely had you at 200%, and it blew my eardrums out.
Yep, same. Turning it down.
We're watching Greg stream Breath of the Wild while I drink bourbon.
Oh,
I'm drinking
I'm
too.
having macarons. My wife took the baby to her parents' house because they're having a little get together tomorrow. So I am sitting here by myself eating mac and cheese.
Beautiful.
Did you cut hot dogs into them?
No, I didn't have any hot dogs. Otherwise, I would have.
That would have been the OG depressing. Like the type of meal that you eat right before you kill yourself. So
Yeah. It's like, this really can't get better right now, can it?
yeah.
Off-
Look at
off
those
I
two.
go.
Look at those two, Greg.
Huh? What?
Speaking of, that's a giant eye dude.
Oh, it's a Hinox. What's
Yeah.
up, bruv? Hang on.
Speaking
Why is that
of
Fire or something?
mac and cheese, I am going to be doing a barbecue brisket night. What kind of mac and cheese should I make?
For barbecue brisket?
Shells, man.
I'm
Shells.
doing a brisket on the smoker. That's gonna go for like 12 hours or so.
You want a sharp? Well, I think shells is a good idea. Really speak for mac and cheese, period.
Yeah.
But like, you want something that's going to be a sharper, more acidic cheese.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. A little bit more toxic.
Yeah.
It is my pleasure.
So probably, obviously, sharp cheddar is like go-to. Are you going to try that method where you mix the fucking what's that chemical into the cheese to make it liquefy?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Sodium bicarbonate, right?
Something like that. I was planning on almost making a processed cheese for it to help it melt better.
Yeah.
Because the
that's
brisket is so soft, I like to have it baked at the end so you get that crust on the top. A little crunch to go with the brisket.
Oh, on top of the mac and cheese, like
Yeah.
boil it.
Mm-hmm. Little Parmesan maybe on top. Little Pecco Romano, something bitey.
Parmesan is
Crisp it up.
definitely has quite the sharp bite to it.
Yep. And then like I said, you broil it, get that nice little crispy, like almost like a creme brulee top on it.
Yeah, I would do like a combo, like
I agree.
sharp cheddar, and then probably Parmesan as opposed to like Romano, because Parmesan's going to be a little bit sharper. like a
Yeah,
really
probably.
like sharp one, and then like something that's like that chaotic neutral, like Gouda.
Yeah, Gouda, or what's the other good melting one?
Gruyere.
Gruyere, that's it.
Yeah, that trio would be like the holy grail, and then
Yeah.
use the sodium bicarbonate to make a cream out of it, like processed cheese out of it, and bam, you just fucking made everybody's panties go kersplash.
That sounds pretty good. Because I'm also gonna. No, I mean it's gonna be family, so I hope not.
The
But
panties part.
How are your
Maybe
panties,
my
Auntie?
Are they staying the night?
Yeah, did they go
I didn't know.
kersplash?
They will be after they have that.
Yeah. Are you gonna have to clean up your dining room chairs afterward?
Yeah.
Make sure to not use the cloth ones. Use the wooden ones.
I'm also gonna make just a homemade white bread loaf to go with the brisket.
Sick.
Because, white bread and brisket, I don't know, it just seems like it'd be fucking delicious.
No, you cut it thick and you garlic bread it out and make it Texas toast.
Or just do it
Texas
thick.
toast.
I like it untoasted with brisket for some reason.
Just turn it into a sandwich. Do you dump a bunch of hot sauce on it too? Because it's a very
No,
southern thing.
I like hot sauce, but not all over barbecue typically. I'm gonna do just salt and pepper all over the brisket.
What type of sauce are you using though?
I'm not gonna use a sauce.
Oh, just straight up smoking, like no
I'm just
barbecue.
gonna do, no barbecue sauce. It's just gonna be a salt and pepper smoke.
Dude, you want to kill everybody? Make a freaking white sauce to go with it.
Oh,
Mac and cheese with white sauce?
oh, okay.
No, sorry, mac and cheese, but then a barbecue with a white sauce, with a Alabama sauce. Shit'll be dank.
Oh,
Alabama sauce. There's a place that just opened up here that now has a sauce, and I'm stoked that I don't have to go to Alabama to get it anymore.
Actually, sounds pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's mayo based, and it's dope. Because if you think Carolina's mustard, Texas is ketchup, and then Alabama's mayo. It's also why mayo probably has a freaking obesity problem.
Highly likely.
But that shit's the truth.
I am looking fucking sexy in this fur and skeleton armor.
Yeah, dude.
Hang on, let me bling out for a second.
got that tattoo happy trail.
That tramp stamp underneath.
Did you watch that Alton Brown episode, by the way?
No, I have to buy it.
Oh, do you have YouTube TV or?
No, I don't have YouTube TV, unfortunately.
Hulu? Do you have any of the live TV things?
I use none of the live TV. I use Netflix, Amazon Prime, and then I pay for HBO and Stars.
Yay. I wonder if I can just record. You can probably find it online to download it.
I can
So
totally find it.
Just stream it
Yeah,
on
like-
Twitch. Pirate that shit.
Yeah, I can
right.
stream from my YouTube TV onto it's I'm pretty sure the recipe that Jerry linked is like almost exactly the same as what I'll because I read like and
Yeah, that's the one I bought cheese based off of.
off of the
that's-
Alton Brown one.
Off of the America's Test Kitchen.
Oh.
So I did a Parmesan Reggiano Fontina and a nice mozzarella.
Actually, wait a second. No, I'm watching this now.
Alton Brown's calls for if I remember right, a crumble of salt and vinegar potato chips mixed
Yep.
with the breadcrumbs, and I'm
Yep.
like,
Fuck.
My wife isn't the biggest salt and vinegar fan. I'm not.
What's
I'm
wrong
sure that
with
the
her?
flavor's not huge.
It's
What
not
What the hell?
It just This is actually a lot. Never mind. I'm watching this. It's fucking his recipe on fleek. On fleek.
I mean, all this shit's typically just so on target.
What headphones did you get, by the way?
Oh, I got the Bayer DT770 closed back.
Oh, you didn't go semi-closed, or
No, I didn't go semi-closed
Oh.
because I wanted
Is
the
it still
issue
dark in
is
here?
the semi-closed didn't have an 80 ohm version. It only was 32, 250, or like 640, and I don't have
But
anything.
you don't need that much.
I am rocking the 80s in this, and it's perfect.
Yeah, I do want to sell my semi-closed and get a pair of headphones for being at home.
Send me a link to the ones you got, Will.
Definitely. Let me pull them.
DT880, you said?
DT770 are the closed back.
I'm pretty sure I can sell these emus for more, because they're all like freaking sought after now. This motherfucker in Singapore that makes these, he like specifically tunes the wood for various densities to like create the type of signal response that you want, or EQ response you want. So like for example, like I have the teak ones, which are like denser, and thus like they create a like slightly warmer tone to them. But you can also get them in like walnut or mahogany, and those like are a little less dense.
Fucking
They come
extra.
out a bit brighter, dude. It's fucking extra as shit. The good thing about the Bear Dynamics though is like I love they're so comfortable.
Oh my god, they're super comfortable. That's one of the reasons I bought them.
It's like ridiculous how comfortable they are. Like after a certain point, you don't even feel it.
I'm gonna have to upgrade from my HyperX Cloud headphones one of these days. Probably when I get a decent mic.
Did you just go with a mod mic then, Will?
I have Blue Snowball. Mike, sorry, I didn't mean to hit it.
It's
Bonk.
not the old.
If I get this headset, can I look like this guy from the Amazon ad?
Totally. You can
Jesus,
be
this
that
guy is
cool.
so hairy.
Hmm.
I think I have that much hair on my whole body.
Greg, you should get
I've-
some eye opener open. By the way,
I've got some fucking beard
Some
going on
what?
for you guys in 2 weeks. Right now.
What's going on in 2 weeks?
Our in-person meeting, where
Yeah.
I will be.
Yeah.
I am bearded as fuck right now.
Oh yeah.
have you
You
guys ever
gonna-
met each other?
Can you brush it up against me, mate? That's what I would
I'll
really
come up
like to have happen.
I'll come up behind you and rest my my beard on your head.
Oh,
You know what you
baby.
should do is just drink a big ass cup of milk and let it run down your beard, and then shake it all off in the room like a dog.
Oh, that's like welcome to my life every time I finish brushing my teeth.
Beautiful.
I brushed in the shower for that exact reason, actually, because it's got my beard.
So I thought once I conquered
Constantly.
this place, it would like turn the lights on. Oh, look at that red ass sun. That is fucking metal as shit.
So was I right? Did you have to follow the nose of the bird lanterns?
Yeah, you were totally right. I mean, it
Oh,
was
nice.
an obvious Nintendo thing to do, but I was just too dumb to figure it out.
That's the thing that's annoying about this game sometimes is like sometimes the is so simple and it's like you try and overcomplicate it, but then you get fucked.
The blood moon rises once again.
Are you waiting for it?
Gotta get that Zelda Poontan.
Please be careful, Link.
Granted, aren't you just kids in this game? Maybe that's kind of wrong.
It's kind of ambiguous. You're kind of
It
like
is
a
ambiguous.
150-year-old, like, elite guard teenager thing. We know that Zelda is like 19 or something, right?
She's at least 18, right? So you're good.
She's got
What are you
that
trying to say?
thick- she's
Well,
thick
no, I mean,
with two Cs.
she's at least 150. You crossed that line a long time ago.
That's a good point.
I'm looking forward to seeing more Zelda and Breath 2.
Yeah.
This was a cool puzzle I stumbled into, but how do I stumble out of it?
Fast travel?
Lame. I'm a role player. I'm being Link.
Then get on your horse and fucking ride, man.
He's at the stable.
Be like Little Nas X. Just Old Town Road it. Get the fuck out of here.
I guess I'll go south. Let's try that. Even though I can't see shit, apparently my sense of direction is still preserved.
You should be cooking during this blood moon, bro. Why aren't you cooking?
Does it make special stuff?
Yeah, it actually makes
Whoa,
better
look at all
food
these
as a result.
Fireflies.
Touch them.
What am I leaping over here? God, just let me out. This is too scary. Can I leave, please? No, put me back on the shore. Oh, horrifying. I'm stuck here.
All I'm gonna say is riveting gameplay.
I have 77 shrines. I think it's what that says.
Pretty good.
Dude, how about those Datadog earnings today?
Datadog earnings?
Yeah. They fucked today.
Good to know.
In case you care about stocks,
Yeah, this is my passion in life, stonks.
getting those capital gains with a Z.
Oh, the Hinox respawn. That's what the hell this is. Fuck this. I'm just warping out of here. Alright, let's find a stable near Terrytown. So I can chop down some trees and upgrade my town. Where's Terrytown at?
Slightly to the right.
Yep. So where's a stable? There's a stable.
If you warp to the shrine, you can fly to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the
Sounds
stable
quick.
first to pick up my horse, and there's usually axes at the stables.
Oh yeah, there's usually an axe at the stable. You guys ready for a 3-day weekend?
Yep.
Matt, every day is a 3-day weekend for you, so I don't
My
care
whole life
about
is a 3-day weekend. It's great.
it.
Where's wood? Do I have no wood? Is that possible?
I can give you some wood.
Thanks, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Big wood.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Nope. Don't. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Moderate wood.
Don't be hasty.
Moderate at best.
A respectable amount of wood.
Let's hope you've got a shallow woodshed, because I'll fill it up quick.
Christ. Okay, 6 wood. I have 6 wood. I was playing this game in my living room a little bit, and whenever I played it enough that whenever the stable song came on, it just enraged my wife. She's like, "You're playing that game again, that stupid song." Do 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 do. It's a stable in Zelda.
You should ask your wife why the song makes her so unstable.
I just think anything repetitive, especially high-pitched and repetitive. Book call for the traveling chef. Stam appears. Whoopsie, did I just call for myself? Ha ha ha. What I'm trying to do is create a dish that anyone would desperately crave, whether they know it or not. For example, if they're feeling sluggish, course your bee honey and an apple, or just a ticket. Hey now,
That's some
want to take a
great
quick
Japanese
look
writing.
at the ingredients I've gathered, huh? They're all fresh.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! You know what I just realized we had in the freezer, and
What's
I've
up?
been sitting here not eating. I bought drumsticks the other night.
Yeah, can you go drumming?
Ice creams?
Yeah, the ice cream drumsticks.
Oh shit. That is some
Did you get
high
the
quality
caramel
junk food.
ones?
Of course, I got the caramel ones.
Good. 'Cause fuck the other ones. Fuck the variety pack too. Just buy 2
Nah.
boxes of the caramel ones.
What's up,
Not
lady?
something I buy
How
frequently.
you doing?
Hey,
Look
My
at this.
typical candy vice, I feel, is very odd. I
She
fucking
can
love
see up your kilt.
Smarties.
She likes it.
Probably. That teenage dick.
And record.
Well, this is all being streamed, my
Oh.
friend.
Hard teenage dick.
I want to surprise Glima, so don't tell her about this. Glima, huh? She gonna join us?
Look at the note. Look at the beak on that honker.
She's got quite the schnoz.
Mm-hmm.
Big dome on this one. Any axes? Axes? Maybe not at this stable.
Nope, this is more the ally side.
Here's an axe. Check it. I don't like cutting down the trees near the stables because I feel like it's bad, like RP value.
Is it time to play some Minecraft? Great.
With your ray tracing.
Mm-hmm.
Raised Minecraft. I've thought about jumping into Minecraft a few times, but I kind of think I got what I wanted out of the game.
Oh no!
10
here's
years
the thing,
ago.
You did not. The base game is still the same game. The mod scene is where it's at now.
You know,
I
was
don't
confess,
know if
I've
I'm
never played the game.
8-year-old
Oh,
enough
God.
to care about the
Which
Minecraft
game?
mod scene.
Oh my god.
No,
I've never played
something I got into like about 10 years ago. But I've
Tell
been
me
doing it
about
for
the
2
Minecraft
years.
mod scene. I don't know anything about it.
It's okay. So you have your your progression in Minecraft is just
Material
get
based.
through, yeah, basically just you start off being able to get wood, then you can get stone, then you can get blah 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 blah.
Hot
And you've got
teenage
some
wood.
quality of life stuff, and you've got a little bit of logic or simple machine type stuff you can do with the redstone, which is the kind of the science part of that whole thing. So what the mod scene does is adds Factorio levels of automation that you can set up. So instead of going down and mining yourself after a while, you just build a machine that digs a giant hole in the ground for you, takes all the minerals, dumps them into your solar-powered refineries, and takes all the assets and gives you these, just massive amounts of materials. And of course, what's not, well, in base Minecraft, having that many materials wouldn't really matter unless you're going to build. But in this one, you're going to need it because you're going to build yourself a nuclear silo. It gets like, and that's just like one mod. But these mod packs that they put out have like hundreds of mods in there, and they range anywhere from like that factory style, like industrial progression to like a magic-based progression where you're going out into the world looking for special trees, and once you have the special trees, you do a ritual in the middle of the forest, and the ritual summons a boss, and the boss gives you the next piece to progress, travel to another dimension type of stuff. It gets like the level of intricacy gets crazy, but it's just a completely different game. And it's pretty fun. I have to say. It's not fun by yourself, though. That's the hardest part.
It's like a sad solo endeavor.
Yeah.
I mean,
get a
what's
squad
a-
together.
What's a 16-bit farmer like myself gonna do with a nuclear silo in Minecraft?
Just you don't have to worry about power ever again, and you need power because instead of using chests, you're using a digital, like a network of digital computers to store your items remotely, so you can access them from a like an iPad, and you can just pull out, so you have unlimited access to your entire network of storage at any time during the game. You've also got things that will just automatically craft items for you, automatically milk your cows, shear your sheep, tend your chickens. So you've got a lot of things to power. So kind of the nuclear end game is what is the goal if that kind of like I said, Factorio level of like industrial mayhem is your forte.
I kind of want to make fun of everything you're saying, but
It's
I
fine.
put the same amount of effort into Skyrim modding, so I really can't.
Yeah. No. I mean that's what it is. But it's. I mean it's still fucking Minecraft. You still start out by punching a tree and building a dirt hut. You just have more to do, and an overwhelming amount to do, too. So,
I need 30 wood to the next upgrade.
how many wood do you have?
25.
That's not enough. So why did you go back and get the axe if you could really just gonna master sword it?
Well, I was gonna axe the whole thing, but the axe ran out of charge, man.
What's the advantage to the axe over a said master sword?
It's more flavorful. What do you want from me, man? I'm not power gaming this shit. It's a little fun out of it. Oh, shit, I'm gonna get zapped. Ah! Wait, I can just put on my Thunder Helm. I'll be fine. Yay, using items to skip mechanics. That's one of the things about this game I'm not so sure about.
Have you done the rocket yourself into space on a log missile yet?
I've tried. Haha, suck it, lightning. You have no power here. That was lame, but I found myself wishing there was a little more story in this game. Like, I kind of hope the memories were going to be more, like, intense in a way. Like, there's going to be more to them. If they were going to dive deeper into Zelda's backstory instead of just being, like,
But there is
serving
no,
as
that's the whole thing
introductions.
about, like this whole thing with Zelda, it's like it's always an ambiguous backstory because there's barely any continuity.
Right.
Same core. It's just like a Mario game. You have the same core characters, but nobody knows what Mario came from.
Maybe with Breath 2, they'll do more story stuff. That would be cool.
They've never done it in any Zelda game, so it's like
Well, they've also never done an open world before, so, you know.
that's true. That's not true actually.
Have there
All
been
the
any
last-
games where Zelda had a tight ass before this? I don't think so.
Depends on your definition of tight. Some people think blocks are tight, bro. All about
Minecraft
that blocky ass, yeah.
Terrytown. This is where it's at, man. I love this
This is
place.
how- I wish I could play the music from Terrytown, but like I'd hear everybody's voice on your stream.
I could turn off the voices.
Yeah.
It's only us watching. Hang on.
Ooh.
Vasak.